Hi, beautiful Kee of Soul Family. How are you? Alright, today's reading is for Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Check out your Venus sign as well. If this is your first time, welcome to the Kee of Soul Family. If you're returning, I'm glad that you're back. My name is Ellie, and this is where we intuitively mix astrology and tarot. Intuitive astrology and tarot into the mix. Make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know where in the world that you're listening from. And even if you aren't an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, if you have clicked on this, there is obviously something here for you. So check out the reading and we'll see what God's Spirit Universe has for our beautiful Aquarians today. Alright, so first of all, we are going to tap into some current energy. So there is some really big astrology aspects at the moment coinciding what is going on collectively and personally in our lives. Currently, as I'm recording this, Uranus is making a very positive aspect to Neptune. So our communication is obviously going, our dreamlike communication and expecting the unexpected. I had something before this reading come up about a safe. So whether that is psychologically feeling safe or something is in a safe or a safety deposit box, that is of relevance. Now, take what resonates, leave the rest. That is relevant to only a few of yous out there. I don't know what that is, but that is very strong energy that came through before the reading. So something about safety, either feeling safe or a safety deposit box, something to do with joint finances and communication is really, really strong. So that's where we're going from here. Let's see what we have. Pluto, yeah, shadow and mystery. So there's definitely something about transformative energy. Something really strong is transforming in our lives, and this is coming through really strong. So we have Pluto energy to start off the reading. Bottom of the deck, Uranus. I knew it was there. God's Spirit Universe always talks to us subconsciously without us even realizing it. No matter who you are, whether you think you are or are a psychic medium, are intuitive, have these abilities to connect to a universal higher plane. Some of you could be tarot readers. Some of you could be energetically tapping into the subconscious self, where these messages and the words that I speak will resonate with you in some context. So be open-minded about that as well. So Uranian energy, or Uranus, father of Saturn. New beginnings, expecting the unexpected. Conjunction, fusion. Yeah, there's a fusion of energy here. It is definitely two energies coming together that are coinciding each other equally. Chiron. Whatever this thing about feeling safe, as I mentioned before, is coming through really strong. Feeling safe. Inner healing. There is something that you've been talking to someone that you feel safe talking to them about, where usually in the past you may or may not have had your guard up. Yeah, this person finds you very attractive. Yeah, Taurus, physically attractive, very physically attractive. Yeah. This second house, resources and value. Again, Taurus energy. Taurus rules the second house. Yeah, this person finds you very attractive. There is something mysterious and transformative about the inner healing that this person sees from you. This is a fusion of energy, so I believe you have met this person. Yeah, Moon. It's a subconscious feeling. There is definitely strong feelings of the subconscious coming through. Third house, yeah. You've been communicating with this person. All right, let's get some tarot. All right, guys, even if you have never been here before, what we do in the Kee of Soul family, leave a comment, hit that like button, press subscribe, share the video and the content. Let me know what resonates with you in this reading. And we'll get some tarot. All right, how are you feeling? Judgment. So when you met this person in communication, that person, something about this safety deposit box that keeps on coming up, I don't know. It could be an analogy as well. So to some, it could be a physical safety deposit box, especially with Taurus here being an earth sign as physical. It could be physical. However, it could also be you judging yourself. Oh yeah, you've definitely had your guard up. I feel like that's changing. I feel again that this is where the judgment, the critic, your inner critic has just met its match. Your inner critic has just met its match. So this transformative shadow energy, the fusion of those energies of you having your guard up, possibly being too stubborn, you know, that overreactive Leo energy, too stubborn, sometimes too ignorant, sometimes too, you know, for its own good. Yeah, I feel like you are overcoming this. There is some point of healing happening where not only you have been judging yourself, but the fear of others judging you, I feel like you're accomplishing a level that you've reached. You know, that is constant. We're constantly evolving. But there's definitely something very strong about that. Yeah. You judging yourself on whether you're going to be liked about your material possessions. Yeah, getting carried away, thinking that someone's just going to like you for what you wear and what brands and labels you have in your closet, the jewelry you wear, the car you drive. I think not only have you been expecting or putting too much mind and thought, being a typical Aquarius, as an air sign, there has been a lot of thought or overthinking that process, when really in reality that's not what is at all. And I have felt that this person, again, the conjunction, this person is meeting that that energy. It's a fusion of energy. Yeah, you're in your mind. King of Swords, you're definitely in your mind. I feel like this is a new emotion for you, even though you are so wise in your mind and you feel like you are in control of your mind to the best of your ability. There is this sense of, I haven't been to this place before. It's a refreshing sense of a new feeling and a new emotion that's coming through here, which is allowing you to let your guard down and express that inner healing of your shadow work. Absolutely. Woo! Aquarius. All right, a couple more tarot. Yeah, you're walking away from the circus. You are walking away from the circus in your mind. Write that in the comments. Amen. I am walking away from the circus in my mind. Your mind is becoming strong. Your mind no longer wants this Five of Swords, this shit show that you have been playing in your mind. Am I good enough? Who understands me? What are they thinking? Am I interested? There are so many positive aspects in planetary alignments at the moment. And this is really going to start showing as we return to that reflection stage. And instead of trying to push forward and open doors, we're just taking a step back, taking a breather, and just reevaluating and surveying what's been happening over the last 6, 12, 24 months. We're just making sure that our ducks are all in a row. Not only are our ducks all in a row, but they're color-coded nicely as well. We're in Virgo energy, so we want to be making sure that we are doing things with a bit of, cross the T's, dot the I's, make sure that things are aligning up. If something doesn't add up, it's generally not right. Especially in the Virgo energy and the Virgo eclipse portals igniting. We're in the second phase of the Virgo Pisces North Node, South Node 18-month cycle. This is, what was happening 6 months ago. It's now, but the really unique thing about these eclipses coming up is generally people go hide under a rock in these eclipses. Currently, with these eclipses, with the north nodes, these lunar and solar eclipse, the planetary aspects at the moment are aligning with sextiles and trines. There's a few oppositions and a few kites and things like that, but they're generally really good. We've got Jupiter. Jupiter's trining Pisces. The Pisces solar, I think it's the solar eclipse. The Pisces solar eclipse coming up. There is really, we don't usually get good energies with this, so I don't believe this is a change that we're fearing. I think we're really looking forward to this change. Absolutely. Yeah, we're setting new foundations. We're sick of carrying the burden on our own. Yeah. We've spent that time in victim mode, kind of going, what's going on? Why is this not working? What am I doing wrong? And then we go, it clicks, and we kind of go, what am I thinking? When Aquarians stop their mind from thinking, or air signs stop their mind from thinking, especially with these activations of fire and water grand trines at the moment, we're allowing our mind to just soothe itself and go, well, I've been here before and I conquered it and I did so well. 10 of Pentacles, very successful energy, very successful energy. Lovers, yeah, I believe these conquering these inner demons. Oh yeah, buddy. Finding that balance. Lovers, Libra energy, major arcana. There's something about an equal give and take, an equal balance of energy within the self is coming through really strong here. We'll get a few more cards. Just want to get a bit of a, I mean, this isn't really a love reading, but just with that Lovers card coming out, I'm just getting the love deck. Bottom of the deck, power. The power of love is a magnet, drawing souls together. Yeah, I definitely feel like your healing is igniting something really strong here. That shadow work, that Pluto transformation. Pluto is in Aquarius. Venus is opposition or opposite Pluto at the moment. It's just come past that. So there's been a lot of self-reflection about feminine energy, female love, values, possessions, beauty. That shadow side of ourselves, getting past that, am I good enough? And we're coming into a totally different phase now. This is awesome. Woo. Oh, I got two. Okay, we have clarity. This is exactly what I've just been talking about. Amen. Write in the comments, I'm beginning to have clarity. I am beginning to have clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. That's what you've been doing. 100%. Absolutely. And for some of y'all, that's marriage. That clarity, taking your time to think about something. And it doesn't have to be a physical, natural marriage. It could just be marriage with thyself, like finding that union, that twin flame, that masculine and feminine energy within the self that starts to provide the union. Does that make any sense? It is marriage for some of y'all. 100%. Absolutely 100%. Venus has just come into Leo. Which is making positive aspects to the 7th house of relationships. This is happening to some of our Aquarians. It's just game-changing energy. Whew. All right. Let's get a bottom of the deck, excuse me. Good luck burping. So I feel like, you're getting your words of courage to speak up. Clearing the throat chakra. Again, Taurus rules the throat and the throat chakra. So definitely strong on the Taurus energy there. Good luck. 1, 2, 3. See what I mean by the ducks in the row? When we have synchronizing numerology numbers 1, 2, and 3, we know we're on the right path because we're seeing that synchronicity of alignment. 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good luck, progress, justice, structures, changes, Uranian changes in the system. It's happening again on a collective level and on a personal level. Oh my God. So 888, personal power. I believe you again. Type in the comments, I am gaining my personal power. My personal power is coming back to me. Oh, amen. I wish I had my bells on me right now. Great work. All right. Woo. 666. I just said the personal power card come out. Personal power card just came out. And then I said great energy and great blessings came out. So every time I go and say something, it's like spirit is backing up what I'm saying. Absolutely. There is your confirmation that this message is for you. Great blessings, self-love, boundaries, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Let it go. I remember last week's readings, actually, there was a big phase of letting it go, and this is what these eclipses are just about to do, whether we like it or not. So I hope you have found some guidance in this message today. Again, Aquarians, sun, moon or rising, even if you're not, hit the like button, press subscribe. Welcome to the Kee of Soul family. I'm Ellie, and I will see you on the next reading. Bye.